Hello, let's take a look at Grieg's kit. Grieg is a tank, and she is actually a very good tank, but that's pretty much the only thing she excels at. The question is, does one need such a tank? To my experience, no. To the experience of others, also no, because there would be a better free tank. She has a lot of text in her skills, but they are really simple. Her main passive gives her an indomitable point. The more she has of them, the more buffs she gets. This passive works like a counterattack, triggers once on an enemy attack. So if the boss has multiple turns, or there are multiple enemies, she gets the points faster. Two things to add, by the way. Since this is a counterattack, it would get overwritten if you apply a different counter by another unit, such as Xanthas and Hemi. And Grieg also has auto revives, and these points stay if she dies. So you can jump back to full defense buffs very easily, because her taunt is priority and gives 30% defense buff at 6 star. Okay, this is a wall of text, but I wanted to give her credit where it is due. She has extremely good survivability. Her taunts are easy, especially for new players. No need to screw around with speed. She has a skill that halts one attack once. It can come in handy in theory if the enemy has strong single attacks. She also has a good front row defense buff, and she has an active max HP buff. Quite a rare thing, but there shouldn't be a situation where you'd have to rely on it. I heard that the next arena champ ignores dodges and damage nullifying tactics like those through access, so that could be the time for Grieg to shine. But you can still replace Grieg with Serenova. About her damage skills. They are bad and not supported by almost anything. These potency increases on more points don't make any sense. She'll hit the cap without them. Her AoE though provides debuffs, but you'd want to use it only once to improve the percentage. Her only multi-hit is her X. It can hit 6 times once she has enough points. But you won't be using it for damage, and to have only 2 uses for shield shaving is just not enough. Her ult has a rare thing, as Ford raises debuff. There are very little resistance debuffs in ult category, but it's not very useful sadly, because Grieg is very slow. So you'd need either a debuff extending accessory, or to give her all the speed accessories, otherwise it will be effective only for one turn. Now to compare her to some other things. Serenova needs more support to survive, but he also has more HP due to a free Awakening 3, has burst heal and other stuff in general, while Grieg's skills are very narrow in their function, they all make her survive his better. Grieg is coming with kills also, so it would be good to compare them. What makes kills stand out is his passive, which gives a 10% attack and magic attack debuff to all enemies. There are no free accessories that do it. That automatically heightens the ceiling for Kiln's defense potential. Sure, Grieg caps passive and active defense by herself, but Kiln can also reach them with the help of other units. So if you need a tank, better get Kilns. I also have a video on him, check it out. If you are still getting Grieg because she is a cool and pretty girl with a sword, here is my advice how to use her, but in general it's not worth pulling her. She is general pull and she would be benched in most of the fights, but if you get her in the future, keep her Awakening Stones. Damage cap accessory for a general pull is very good. Thanks for watching.